This is Rachel Lubley, Senior Director.
Hi ladies, this is Melissa Wilkinson, Senior Director.
And we are talking about
Full Service Checkout. So Rachel and I are going to be doing a little role playing here for you today. And we just want you to put on your party hat right now and pretend that like you're with us at the party and observing. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that I'm the consultant on the party and that Rachel is one of our party guests. So you can get a sneak peek at how I do personal checkout, and then you're going to also get to hear from Rachel on how she does full service checkout, and we're going to explain them why we do the things that we do. Okay. So, this is yours, Rachel. So, hey, Rachel, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Oh my gosh, I loved hearing you and Nicole talking about how you met doing Zumba together. That's so much fun.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Oh my gosh, so fun. Now tell me, what did you think about the party?
It was a lot of fun. I've got to say, I don't treat myself to a girls' night very often, and it was really nice to just get out of the house away from the kids.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you, that is one of my favorite parts about my job, that I get paid to party with fabulous women like yourself. So, now tell me, you said you really enjoyed that night out. Hint, hint, she enjoyed the night out. So, tell me, have you ever thought about doing what I do?
I've thought about it. I've never really done anything like this before, but I've thought about it, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's great news. So just from talking to you, I can tell that you've got the energy, and watching you interact with the other guests, I saw that you definitely have a passion for the products and helping people.
They are awesome. I kind of love every single thing.
Oh my gosh. It's hard
I only
not
wrote down
to.
a few things though because, you know, I can't buy the whole book in one night.
Girl, trust me, we're going to get you that whole book for free. That's my goal. So I'm going to actually give this to them. This is our opportunity brochure. And I talked about it in the party and let you know that everyone will be receiving one. And what this is made to create questions. So this is for you. And since you're thinking about it, I would love to set up a time to talk to you. How does that sound?
Sure.
Okay.
I think I do have questions about it. I'm not really sure how my husband would think, so
Sure.
a time to talk would be okay.
That sounds perfect. I'll tell you what. Let's set up a time for next Thursday. Does Thursday work for you?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
During the day when the kids are at school, maybe.
Perfect. Let's get that on the calendar. How does 1 o'clock sound?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool. 1 o'clock Thursday it is. Perfect. Now, since you're thinking about it, let's take a look at your calendar and my calendar, and let's get a party date on the calendar for you. So if you do decide to say yes and to join us on this awesome journey, this is going to be your launch party. And even if you decide, like, you know what, this isn't for me right now, let's still spoil the heck out of you and help you get as much of that catalog for free. How does that sound?
I guess that's okay.
Okay.
That sounds pretty good.
Perfect.
Some free stuff would be nice.
I love it. So, let's
As
see.
long as we can have wine and sangria.
Girl, we can have whatever theme you want. In fact, I've got a whole list of theme parties here. You can take a look at these.
Oh, cool.
So, how would Sunday, October 15th work for you?
Sundays aren't really too good.
Okay.
Do you have any, like, Friday nights available?
Actually, sure. How about Friday the 13th? We could make it a spooky party.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, so we'll get that in, and just really quick, I just want to get this all set up in my system. Okay, so I just need to put in your name. You want it to be a sangria themed party, right?
Actually, let's go with the Friday the 13th theme.
Spooky party?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so we're putting in for the spooky party. All right, really quick, Rach, what is your address?
Okay, so...
And then I'm just going to need to put in your email address and your phone
Perfect.
number.
Yeah.
And how does 7 o'clock work as a start
Oh,
time
that's
for you?
awesome.
Boom.
Yeah.
Look at how easy that was. You now have an email from me. Your party's all set up in my system, and
Oh, wow.
my job is just so stinking easy. I love it. Now, if you decide to join us, I'll just delete that party and I'll teach you how to set up your own. Cool?
Wow, that's really simple.
All right, sounds good. So now let's chat about that wish list.
Okay. So I definitely want a large utility tote. You were saying how great that is for the car. My
Yes.
car is a disaster. So large utility tote, the Benjamin wallet, I don't even know how I live without it. And then the specials.
Yes. Okay, perfect. So let me show you something first of all. I'm just going to borrow this again. So now you want that large utility tote, which we've got 2 different enrollment kits that you can choose from. You pick the Benjamin's wallet, which we've got 2 that you could choose from here, and the Zip Top organizing utility tote, same thing. All 3 of those are in our enrollment kit. So which kit do you think you would prefer? And then we'll pick your order based off of those decisions.
Oh my gosh, Melissa, you're making this really hard for me to say no.
Listen, look how great. No pressure.
All right. I would definitely go for that purple one.
Okay, perfect. So if you're really wanting to get that car organized now, we can still pick a different color for your large utility tote, and we'll get that all personalized up for you. And if you're loving that purple Zip Top organizing utility tote, why don't we save your money? Because I want to help you get the best deal possible. Let's save your money and wait until you decide if you're buying that enrollment kit or not. And let's get you that Super Swap It pocket. How does that sound?
That's cool, yeah.
Perfect. All right, so now I'm going to get you, I'm going to put your order in right here. And your name and everything is already saved in my system. So this is just going to take us just a couple of minutes. Let's see, I'm going to put your name in here. Here we go. And let's check out that, let's personalize that large utility tote. So
I liked your idea of doing the trunk junk on my large utility tote.
Isn't that so fun?
Yeah, that was really, really cute. And actually,
right.
I might need to add a lid for that too.
Yes, we can totally do that.
Because I really don't want to be able to see all my kids' junk.
Sure,
in the
totally
car.
understand. Totally understand. Okay, so what color for that?
The inside of my car is kind of like, would match the dancing diamond.
All right.
Probably.
So we'll pick that, and we're just going to personalize that. And you liked the idea of trunk junk.
Yeah.
So we'll do that for you really quickly. How about the block? I
Yeah.
think that'll be a nice, simple one. And we'll do 2 lines for that. That's my recommendation. But we can always play around. That's the beauty of this. And then, what other color would you like to play off of in your car?
Probably, let's just stay simple and do brown.
You got it.
Because I think that would go nicely with the dancing diamond, right?
I think so, for sure. And then, you know what? When you do get this enrollment kit, that'll look
It'll
nice
look so
together.
cute with it.
Doesn't that look cute?
Aww.
I love it. Okay. So we'll get that in, and now you're getting your Super Swap It pocket. And what color did you want for that one?
Well, since I'm gonna get the purple, what color matches the Geo Pop the best?
Let me show you. This is what we have available.
Oh, look at it, same one.
Geo Pop sounds good. And now, what are you going to use this for?
Well, apparently to carry my 31 stuff in.
Well, perfect. How about we make this one say Office on the Go?
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Because then I can use it for other things too.
You absolutely can. Okay, so now let's make this one fun. What kind of font do you like the best?
Oh, let's go with the cute curled font.
Oh, love it.
That's super fun.
Okay, so Office on the Go or Mobile Office? Which one do you like better?
Let's do Office on the Go.
Okay, we'll make that 3 lines. Office on the, let's see here, go. And let's see.
What color do you think looks good on that?
You know what?
Because I want it to like really look like
You want it to pop? Girl, we gotta go hot pink if you want it to pop.
Awesome.
I love it. Let's see.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's so much fun. I love it. Okay. So we'll do that for you. And let me just get in here. And I can show you your total. See, look at how easy my job is. It calculates all that stuff for me right there. So, oh, hold on. I didn't make that a special for you. I'm not going to charge you full price for that. Don't worry. We'll get you that best discount possible. And you just saved $25, just so you know.
That's a better argument for my husband to buy this enrollment kit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's $25 credit for that kid, isn't it?
See? Exactly. Okay, so now your total is $70.49. Now, how do you feel about rounding up your change? That would go to 31 gifts. And they give to organizations like the Ronald McDonald House and Nationwide Children's Hospital.
Oh, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're just going to donate 51 cents. Your total now is $71. I can put that right in for you here, and you don't even have to write your
Okay.
card number down.
Great.
Boom. Done. Okay, so now, just want to help you with one final thing before I let you go. So now, this catalog is yours, okay?
Okay.
I want you to take it home, and I want you to really, really look through it. Circle up everything in there that
Can
you
I
can't
just
wait
like
to get your
circle the
hands on.
whole catalog?
Circle the whole catalog if you want, and start jotting down like the top 10 things you really want. And then here's the next thing I want you to do. This right here gives you a head start getting that list ready for who you want to invite to your launch party or your party. So go ahead and write those down, and then you and I are going to chat on Thursday, and we'll talk about this list. Sound good?
Oh my gosh, that's so easy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Well, I can't wait to chat with you on Thursday.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the party.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about what I just did there. So I made sure to incorporate some things that I heard from her in the party, further building on that relationship that we had right at the party. So I made sure to incorporate the fact that she said that she met our hostess from taking Zumba classes with her. And then I also chatted with her and just kind of kept going with the fact that she said she loved that girls' night. That's one of those key things that we want to listen for when we're at a party. Is it that she needs more time, money, or that she loves the product? And we heard from her that she wants the girl time and she loves the product. So I just want to break down a little bit here exactly why I did some of the other things that I did. And then Rachel's going to talk to you about how she takes a different take on this checkout. So after building that rapport and giving her the opportunity brochure, I set up a time to talk to her one-on-one. And that's so important because that's where we're going to take our conversation to the next level and see if 31 is the right fit for her. Because we want to make sure she's going to have a strong start. And I want to share that you, by doing that part, I've had a 75% qualification rate based on doing that interview separately. And that's something we'll talk about at another time. But it's a critical step. So after we've talked about the date that we're going to have a further conversation, I put another date on the calendar for us, and that was for her launch party/party. So here's why that's so important. Because number one, if she decides to join us, that launch party is going to be where her business launches. And number two, if she decides that maybe this isn't the right fit for her, or that now isn't the right time, I didn't lose out on having a party with her. And I can tell you, I've learned from making that mistake in the past. So now I always make sure to get a date on the calendar with her right at checkout. So even if she decides not to join, she and I can still party, and I can continue to grow my network, and she can still get spoiled with tons of free products. And so then you also saw me set up her party right in my phone. I did that to show her, number one, how simple and easy it is to do my job. And then number two, so that way I don't have to go back later and input that information. And that's also the same reason why you saw me enter her order right here. I choose not to use order forms, and that's a personal preference. I can tell you that I do about 12 parties a month, and I have little kids at home, and I don't have a ton of time during the day or at night where I can just take time to enter in orders or set up parties. So I do it right there on the spot. It also makes sure that I don't make mistakes. Last September I made a $200 mistake. I had to learn from that. This takes a little bit more time at the party, but it gives me more of an opportunity to build on that relationship, and then I can give her an accurate total. And now that we have the new ship before party close option, it's even better because I can even close the circle and get her order submitted that night in case she needs it for a party gift. So, did I hit on everything?
I think you did.
I didn't hit on this part. Oh. So that last critical piece, so this is what I give at the party. I don't give out the order forms. Every single person gets a customer lapboard with one of the wish lists in it. And this is so that it can help connect the dots throughout the party. I have them jot down the items they want on their wish list. I let them know that they don't have to worry about doing work tonight, that math is work and this is a party and I don't want to make anyone else do any math. I also give them this because it has a spot where they can start writing down who they're going to invite to their party. So at the end of checkout, if she has booked a party with me, she's taking this home and she's got her guest list that she's already starting to work on. She's got the opportunity brochure to think about, and she's got her catalog that she's going to circle with everything that she wants to earn for free.
Awesome. So I do my full service checkout. The wording is the same, the process is the same, but what if you have a hostess that doesn't have internet? Or what
Sure.
if you don't have Wi-Fi in your area where you can connect from your phone? Or what if you don't have a hotspot? So I tend to lean towards the paper orders. My kids are a little older. I do have time during the day, and I am a control freak in a sense where I like to have every single thing written down. So for me, I actually use my phone to go ahead and do the personalization preview. I do think that's a very important step. I think that giving them that visual when they when they want to embroider a product, or when you hear them say, oh, this is going to be such a great baby gift, and they didn't pick personalization, that's an amazing opportunity to say, did you know that we have that new, those super cute giraffe embroidery right now? Let me just show you how it will look. And then I use my phone for the personalization preview where I do have Wi-Fi or 3G where I can just simply do that. Then what I do is I actually write down all of their information in my planner. Melissa and I both bring our planners. This is our #1 tool to every single party.
Absolutely.
And in my planner, I have a spot for keeping track of my hostesses. So I actually write down everything, all of the questions that she asked to put right into the computer. I ask all of those same questions and I write it down instead so that I can go home and I can review it and I can type it in later. Again, I do have that little bit of extra time, and this is where you've got to put on your CEO hat.
Yes.
It is so important to know that no matter what advice that you get, whether it be to put something in an iPad or write it down or how to even do a party, you need to make sure that it's the right fit for you and that it's feeling good and it's keeping the fun and it's producing results. If you try something and it doesn't work, I encourage you to try it 2 or 3 more times before you decide. That's something that Melissa and I both try to do.
Absolutely.
But if it's not working for you, then change it. You have the luxury of being your own boss and making this the most fun experience for you and your guests and your team members as possible. So let me go through with you, and we're going to talk about what if she doesn't want to join your team, and that is okay.
Yep.
So let me do a full service checkout demo for someone that's going to book a party. All right, so we still have our wish list, and very important, our opportunity brochure and our calendar. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming to the party. I didn't know that you knew the hostess from your kids' preschool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we go way back.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. My kiddos are a little bit older, but I remember how important those relationships were.
Yes,
So
definitely.
I can't believe how awesome you were. You would know every single product like the back of your hand, helping the guests at the party.
Oh my
and-
gosh, I love these products. I use them all over the place, and they're my favorite for giving out gifts.
Now, when was the last party you had?
I hosted a party last November so that I could get my Christmas gifts for free for my friends and family.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So I would love to book the next Christmas shopping party with you if you would like to.
I would love to. In fact, that's my favorite way to do Christmas, so that I don't have to spend money. I can't really afford it. So hosting a party, yeah, that definitely sounds good. I can get my gifts for free again, for sure.
That's what I do too. I host my own parties for Christmas to get mine for free.
Yes.
Now, one of the beautiful parts too about being a consultant and having your own party to get your Christmas gifts for free is that I also get commission. I get paid, and that's what pays for my family's Christmas. Now, I promised you that I would give you a copy of this. This is about being a consultant. Is that something that you ever thought about doing? Maybe you can earn cash.
You know what? It's just I left my full-time job so that I could stay home with my kids, and it's just not for me. But thank you.
Yeah, no worries. You know, it's not for everyone, and I still really appreciate you having a party to support your friend and to support my business, and I can't wait to have a party to help you earn your products for free.
Yes, for sure. I'm excited.
Great. So I have a few dates that we can choose from. Now, what if we do a cookie swap party? Would that be a fun theme?
Yes, and it definitely has to be November. It's my favorite month to host.
Ooh, and I might have the sneak peek of the special I can show you after your book, too.
I can't wait. Okay.
It's one of the best of the whole year, as you know.
Yes.
So how about, does a Friday or a Saturday work best for you?
I like Friday nights.
Friday nights. Okay, so what about Friday night, November 3rd?
Sounds good to me.
All right, 7 o'clock?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, wonderful.
I'll put it in there.
Awesome. Now, let me just get a few pieces of information from you. Now, what's your email?
MJWilkinson41 at Gmail.
And what's your best phone number?
My cell phone number. Here it is.
Okay, great. Now, how do you best like to be reached? Are you on Facebook?
I am.
Great. So I can friend request you on Facebook?
Yes, absolutely.
And chit chat that way? And
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Now, let's go ahead and take a peek at what you've got on your wish list.
Okay.
Now, I know we're going to help you earn lots of stuff for free. Did you start Christmas shopping, or is this everything for you today?
These are some birthday gifts today. I can't spoil myself yet.
Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll make sure to get that all taken
Okay,
care of.
perfect.
You're going to grow your wish list.
Okay.
I promise. All right, so let's see. Which one was for a birthday gift?
The All About the Benjamins.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, I thought my mother-in-law would like that.
You might become her favorite daughter-in-law.
I might. I'm her only daughter-in-law, so it's a definite.
Awesome. Now, what about this large utility tote? Is that for a gift too?
Yes, I thought that would be a great birthday gift for my sister.
Oh, great. Now, I noticed that you didn't have any embroidery on there.
Oh.
What if we put her monogram? Have you seen monogramming? Did you want to see
You know
what that looks
what?
like?
She's really into horses.
Oh my gosh.
So maybe, do you have anything like for people who are into horses?
We have a horseshoe.
What? Oh my gosh,
Yes,
she would
and
love that.
I have seen it in person, and it is so beautiful.
She would love that.
All right, so I'm just going to show you what this looks like, and
Okay.
then does she have a favorite color?
Pink. Hot pink is her color.
Hot pink, great. And I
Yes.
see that you got a mocha large utility tote. Hot
Yes.
pink on the mocha.
Perfect.
That's going to really pop and look
That
so
sounds
nice.
fun.
What do you think?
I love it. She's going to go crazy for that.
Awesome. Now, I will go ahead and add this right to your order.
Okay.
And that qualifies you actually for another customer special. I noticed you had one on there. But now you
Oh.
qualify for a second one. So these are the customer specials. Now, would you like another zip top organizing utility tote or a super swap it pocket?
You know what? At $10, let's spoil me a little bit. I'll get that for myself at $10.
Okay, perfect. I'll add that right on. Now, did you want embroidery for yourself as well?
No thanks. I'm not going to spoil myself that much.
Okay. Now, you do know that our large utility totes have a top-a-tote option too, since she's going to use this probably for horseback riding.
Yes.
Do you think we'd like to add a lid on there for her?
Yes, that's actually a great idea. Let's do that.
Mocha
Yes.
is what I suggest. The
Perfect.
brown.
Yes.
Mocha's just so fun to say.
Yes.
All right, so I'll add on the large utility tote top for her. Okay, perfect. So here's your total. Are you paying with cash or card?
I'm going to pay with my card.
Okay, perfect. So I'll take your card down, and here is your copy.
Thank you.
Now, for your party, I'm going to have you keep your wish list.
Okay.
And grow it. And then here's your catalog.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you are going to go ahead and make your wish list, and then I'm gonna want that. I'm gonna want to see, because I want to help you earn every single product for free, and I'm gonna help you find some fun ideas and ways to use your product so you can share with your guests what you're working towards.
Awesome.
Not too much though, because they're mostly gonna be gifts for this time.
Yes.
We won't let the cat out of the bag.
Okay, perfect.
And then this is where you write your guest list.
Okay.
And then if you need any help brainstorming, or if you even want me to send your invitations for you, I'm more than happy to do that.
Perfect. Yes,
Because
that
with
sounds
this
great.
fun cookie swap theme, we're going to want to really have fun with that.
Agreed.
Awesome.
So
well, I
fun.
can't wait to party with
Me
you.
too.
Have fun making your wish list.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, one thing I wanted to make sure that we touch on before we let you go is that both Rachel and I have similar approaches here, but where we do our checkout differs a little bit. And I can tell you we've both tried both ways, and one way works for me and one way works for Rachel. And there's no right or wrong answer. That's what Rachel was talking about with wearing your CEO hat and making sure that you do what works best for your business. So for me, I feel like I have better conversations and that I can do a much better job with the full service checkout. When I'm in a separate room, I typically like to go to like the dining room, so it's an adjoining room where I can still see what's going on. And then I try to empower the hostess. So I give her about a 5-minute tutorial before the party starts of, this is where the extra catalogs are, this is where the products are, feel free, help your friends. You're going to get more of your wish list for free the more you're able to help your friends shop. So while I'm over here helping them have some one-on-one shopping time, you can help them have some shopping time right in here in the party room, and feel free to buzz in and ask me any questions. And I found that that's what works best for me. But Rachel does it a little bit differently.
So what I do, and if you've partied with me before, you notice that I basically sit amongst the pile of products that land among the living room floor, and I go around to each person. I bring my catalog, and I bring my my opportunity brochures, and my Sharpie, and my washi tape, and I bring that around to every single person. And I love being right in the middle because I feel like I can hear and listen to and plant more cues during the party. So if someone over in the corner says, oh man, I really don't see anything that works well for a diaper bag for my sister, I can finish up with the person that I'm sitting with, and I can listen and I can think of what might work well for her. Maybe she already saw the Zip Top Organizing Utility Tote because it's on special, but maybe she wants something that's a little bit longer lasting, or that she can bring to work after she's going back to work from taking a leave of absence. So I'm going to bring over the Cindy Tote to her. But if I wasn't in the room, and if I hadn't coached my hostess as well as I wanted to, then I can hear that cue, and I can take care of it and upsell her. And that doesn't work all the time either. So sometimes I'm even flexible enough where I change it from party to party. Now, I can't reinforce enough how important it is to find what works best for you. So it may be sitting in the middle of the living room. It may be sitting in the corner of the living room where you can hear and sit separately. It may be asking her where her office is and you set up in her office. Whatever you decide, there is no right or wrong answer.
Absolutely. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope that you had fun and that you learned a little bit and have some new ideas to try out on your own. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.